Ladies and babies, welcome back to SlappyMeats Plays Recettear, an item shop's tale. When we last left off, we went through all the intro of the day one stuff. And now we've got to figure out what to do from here on out, what to do with this day. I'm not sure that all the options that you have are available yet, but let's go check it out. Let's see. So, okay. So you can visit... You can go from your shop here. I guess we're right out... like our balcony? Tyr said that this faces one of the main city streets, but if it's up this long stairway, that seems a bit out of the way. Maybe this is just down the road from... I don't know how this place is set up. What do I live here in crazy RPG France land? So, why is this not available? Daytime? Oh, I guess because it's not open yet. It's not the matter of the day. So here, the market, you can buy groceries and such things. The Merchants Guilds, where you can buy equipment. Town Square, you find various events that happen in each of these places. But whenever there's something of interest to happen, it'll be flashing like this. So we'll go to the Adventurers Guild. Do this right off, because this is a good way to get monies. Well, to get items for little monies, sort of. It's still the matter of hiring adventurers. But that'll be explained.
Say, what's this place?
This is the Adventurers Guild. The guild manages expeditions to the various untamed wilderness areas or abandoned ruins near the city. The area is commonly referred to as dungeons. Without approval, adventurers cannot visit the dungeons.
Oh, nuts. So we can't just go into a dungeon and pick up everything we see? If we could do that, we could sell everything we get at 100% profit.
At least she's aware of that. Or she's like a savant. It is still a very good idea. A great many people have made fortunes that way. If you wish to do so, however, we must first hire an adventurer.
Hire? Can I just pick anybody?
The truth of the matter is a bit more complicated. Even if you pay them, few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger.
Oh, so they turn away people they don't know very well?
Indeed. You should first get to know a few adventurers and build up a certain level of trust with them. If all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their guild membership. This usually takes the form of a card. With that in hand, we can bring an adventurer with us.
So it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party!
Well, dinner parties usually do not include blood-mad beasts attempting to rip you limb from limb, but the analogy does work. Somewhat.
Right, so first I need to meet an adventurer.
Which, for us, should not be that difficult, yes? After all, we run an item shop, so we should get a few coming in as clients on a fairly regular basis.
Oh yeah! Well then, I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation.
Indeed. Just be careful that Recette is not on the menu. Is something wrong?
Well, that guy over there.
Listen to me! If I can't get work, I can't get the money! If I can't get the money, I can't get the items! If I can't get the items, apparently I can't work!
Ugh! Heaven.
If I had a few things, I could at least visit the Hall of Trials.
I wonder what's going on.
He seems to be a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to complete the required guild test.
Test?
Well, the guild hardly allows anyone in off the street. You can only work officially for the guild after passing a test. An item shop owner is hardly the only job with challenges. I have an idea.
What?
I do believe we've found our first adventurer.
Wait, what do you mean by... Tyr, wait! Oh dear.
Son of a... The burn would catch I had just getting to this city. If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what I'll even do for dinner money. Now I'm hungry. Great. Pardon me a moment. You there, adventurer with the seedy look. Seedy? Who you calling seedy? Well, you two would be... We're a pair of merchants who happen to be passing. Merchants? Oh, you heard me talking. Sorry, but I'm way too broke and seedy to buy anything. Believe me, I could tell by your seedy nature that attempting to sell you anything would be a colossal waste of time. She's great at introductions.
Come on, dear, stop with the seedy already. He isn't a plant.
Oh dear. So are you two gonna prune me or what here? Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials? If you require equipment or items, we can provide them. I'd call you a pair of angels then, but why? Business, naturally. We help you pass the trial, you provide us with your card.
Oh, I get it. We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon, and then he gives us his card, a sign of our eternal friendship.
Duh. Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant in this case, but it does work out neatly for all of us. What do you say? I see. You guys are pretty new at all of this too, huh? Our offer, Mr. Swordman. Swordman? Mr. Swordsman, yes or no? Yes. Yosh! Alright then. Heck, I got nothing to lose. Well, aside from my precious life anyway.
Yay, vacations!
Glad to meet you two,
I'm Recette. Nice to meet you.
I am Tyr. Call me Louie. Louie the Swordsman. Good to meet you. Yes, yes. Shut up. Now then, we will begin all the preparations for a dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food and other restorative items. We will then return here for you when we are ready. Right. I'll be waiting here. No, I don't. You know what? Fuck that. 250. I don't think I can really afford much. Anyway, or maybe I could. I think maybe like the cheapest stuff is 100 gold or pix, or whatever coinage that is. But fuck it. Who needs it? He's got it under control. It's only the test anyway. Nothing. Oh, I didn't read his flavor text. It's like poor but easy to handle and such.
So this is the dungeon? No.
Just so. Welcome to the jungle, as they say.
You know, aren't we just going to hold Louie back here? I mean, I'm not a monster slayer. I'm scared.
The two of us are perfectly safe. There is a protective field around the two of us. To the monsters, we may as well be invisible.
Really? That's amazing. So Louie is perfectly safe too, then?
Not quite.
Oh, why not?
While in the field, we do not have to worry. While in the field, we do not need to worry about monsters. But this is accomplished by making us virtually intangible to everything inside this place. We can directly manipulate nothing.
Wait, we can't collect things? Why are we here then?
That's why our adventurer remains outside the field.
Oh, I see. He'll pick stuff up for us.
Should our adventurer be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we must carry him back, however, we can take very little else with us. One item at most.
So even if we run into trouble, we won't lose everything? But wait, I thought you said we can't...
Yes, I will elaborate further if need be later. Naturally, if we get out safely, we can bring as much as our bags will allow us to carry.
Cool. Wait, as much as our bags will allow...
Well, our bags are not bottomless. If we run out of space, it will be up to us to decide what to keep or discard. So the adventurer focuses on the adventure, while we keep track of the loot. What loot did you keep?
I guess that makes sense. KO day!
Did she never say okay the same way twice? Jesus, Recette, you're bonkers. You're bonkers, little girl.
Let's get to it. Let's kick shell.
Equip item? No, I don't have any items. Doesn't matter.
Bop. Bop.
Does he? No, he can't run. That's right. That's my girl. My girl's the one who can run. Adventuring ho. Oh god, it's a tarp. Yeah, level up that Louie. Blammo. Oh. Seems to have a pretty reasonable crit rate. So this is definitely like the most lucrative way to, well, among the most lucrative ways to get items. There are certain items that you can only get by doing this. Hey, and it's fairly good practice to keep as many question mark things as you can during a first run through of any particular dungeon. That way you can, you know, see what they are. So this takes you to the next floor. This is fairly default, I guess, a fairly standard dungeon diving layout. And this is most certainly why this game needs to be played with a controller. Because keyboarding this, that's just silly talk. So going through the dungeon, enemies will continuously respawn up to a point. Like, there are particular spots, I guess. Or maybe the rooms themselves, but enemies will respawn a few times on each floor. So if you're really going to try to level up your adventurer to make further dungeon, the only reason you would want to really level up your adventurer is to make later dungeons easier. Just, you know, simply to be able to beat them. Like, you don't get any direct store benefits, really, for leveling up an adventurer. Other than, of course, the benefits of getting better items from better dungeons. Natch. Go to the next floor! Yeah, I guess. What was that? Just do your best. Do your best, Louie. Yeah. I have a hard time attributing voices to all the characters, because there are quite a few. Oh, rocked like a hurricane. Well, a few of them should be easy. One of them is a really stuck-up magician. And you got my girl, my favorite character. We'll see her. We'll see her, oh yes. Whap! Yigazay! Yeah, eat a dick. That's what he said. That's what that translates to. Right? Right. Can I have that, please? Blammo. He's just critting all over the place. Every character, every adventurer that you happen across, they have their own distinct playstyles, but some of them they're definitely, like, inherently better than others. Like, more versatile. Some are pretty good in certain situations, but abysmal in others, and then some are just all around good. I mean, I guess, should I say all around good? All around passable. Like, Louie is kind of all around passable. But there are some that are just all around, like, superior. Now, I've played through this game in endless mode. Once you beat the game in new game, well, you beat the regular campaign, I guess you call it, you unlock things like New Game Plus, Survival, Endless Mode, and that gives you all the time in the world, Endless Mode that is, it gives you all the time in the world to get all the various items, unlock all the characters. I'll see if I can... I haven't unlocked all of the characters, even on Endless Mode, but I'll see about what I can do in this playthrough of New Game. The main campaign. Keeps saying New Game. Really grinding out each floor. That's kind of what makes dungeon diving a little bit tedious. But the way that dungeon diving becomes kind of an issue later on when you start making promises to customers, because then you have to adhere to that schedule. Oh hey, what's up guy? And you often find that you won't be able to go to a dungeon over the course of a day. It takes 2 time units. You see up in the upper left, there's time units there. 2 time units to go through a dungeon. So it's not like you can just go through a dungeon, kill what you need to kill, gather up the ingredients that you find, bounce, and then come right back like the next day, once you start getting orders that come in. You have to set aside like a day, or just straight up blow off your orders. And no one likes that. There's another level system that you've got going on in this game, and that's your merchant level. And that's the one that, like, is very critical. That one affects everything. Naturally, because, you know, you're the merchant. We're little baby Recette. Look, buddy. No one asked for a kobold punch. I don't know if that's kobold or not. So these all seem to be the same ingredient that I'm picking up. I guess it's just regular ass mushrooms. Ass mushrooms. No one wants those. So maybe some sort of like ass delicatessen. Delicatessen, you know? You know. Oh, you know. You will know. What a threat. You will know. The delicatessen. How? Don't worry about it. But merchant level, various merchant levels will give you various bonuses. One of them being you have more bag space when you go adventuring. So that one's really worthwhile. Oh jeez, my mouse has been here the whole time. Son of a bitch. Unless it doesn't show my mouse. Well, I saw it, and that's a problem. Maybe Louie saw it too, and he's like, I keep getting punched by kobolds. That mouse is really distracting. To the next floor. Yosh! I should probably make that her voice.
He's doing the good voice.
That could probably more easily fit for other characters. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I want to stay consistent and all. Oh, throwing rocks? That's... Oh, come on. Grow up. Next thing you know... Oh, yeah. What now? Got a shield, bitch. That shield's particularly handy. Oh, God. Oh. Damn. That slime was prepared for a special move. Oh, damn. He only got 13 spit. Braid. That right there is why I didn't pick up any... Well, that's one of the reasons why I didn't pick up any healing items. Oh god. On the way in. Because you find them. Not to mention, when you level up, you gain all your health back. Health and sp. So I didn't get an explanation on how dungeons work. I guess not for this one. Because this one is just, you make it to the end and you're solid. Let's keep on that leveling up, huh? Kill these enemies. Get that powerful anti-venom. Powerful. You sound like, you know, you really don't want to be taking it by itself. If an anti-venom is that powerful, I mean, isn't a venom anti-venom typically derived from a venom? So too much of that shit will do just as bad. Only inverse. Whoa! Oh, fuck you. Oops. Alright. Base price 400. Oh. I was buying that at pretty cheap. Okay, slime fluid. Particularly low value. Got a bunch of these. They're all going to be the same. They all go by the silhouette. But I definitely want this. I wish I could equip it. Can I? Oh, I can equip in the middle of a... Oh, I can. Good. Good. Blammo. I would really like to drop your possession, buddy. Okay, here's one thing that's irritating about the adventurers. If you want to take equipment that you find or buy from the Merchants Guild and give it to your adventurer, you need to just cross your fingers that they come in and buy it. You can't just give it to them on an adventure and then let them keep it. That sounds bogus to me. I feel like, hey, let's hire you to go on this adventure. Here's some gear so that you can do a good job for us. Keep it. Payment. But what do I know? I'm not a little girl running an item shop. Oh wait, vicariously. That is my player avatar. It is me! Damn. Wiping the floor of slimes. I believe the next floor is the final floor of the dungeon. I'll go through all that. Alright. Finish off this dungeon before ending this episode. So far it's looking to be half-an-hour episodes for this on a regular basis, because this game just has that sort of tempo. Especially at the beginning. A lot of chitty-chatting going on from Tyr. Well, I did get all the items. My bag is full. Really, this is not... It's probably not the best place to be grinding for levels. But then again, like I said, whenever you come into a dungeon, you kind of need to make the most of it. Because it takes up so much of your day. And when you're doing the main campaign, your time is rather limited. Oh. Block the rock. Can't block the rock. Well, I can, but I didn't. Boat it in. Get that shit out of here. Can you equip that? What does he have? No, nothing doing. Back scratcher! The cherries are worth more than clothes. That is some bargain basement clothing right there. Come here, red dot. Good numbers up. Burn it. Haha. He was waiting. He thought he was ready. You can't stop the mighty sword of Louie. It'll get you. Got anything to eat? I seem to be a little short. It seems to be a common trait in the adventurers too. We'll see when we meet some of the other ones. Is that they're kind of broke across the board. Maybe not all of them. Moving on. 4th floor clear. Oh, you son of a bitch. Fuck it. Moving on. Wait! Don't go! I'm the last monster for you. You had your chance. Okay, so we got a treasure chest. I would be inclined to drop an item here, but I believe this is not one that holds inventory space. This is... Did I do it? I did, didn't I? I did it! I cleared the Hall of Trials. Oh, sweet mystery of life. Now you'll give me money. Okay. Oh, sweet mystery of life, you'll give me money. Recettear, this is all thanks to you guys. This is all well and good, but there is a treasure chest just ahead. It behooves us to investigate thoroughly.
Tear, you really do like going for the money, don't you?
What? I do not spout such foolishness. There was no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed. Hey now. I love me some treasure too. Don't worry, Tear. I feel you on this. Really, you two completely misunderstand me. I feel like there's some social stereotypes going on with fairies. Blah. So, the contents of the chest? The contents of the chest? Ha! Just give me a second here. Hey!
Wow, cards!
So this is an Adventurers Guild card. Here is set. Take one, like we promised.
Huh? Oh yeah, okay!
While you did promise to give us your card eventually, we are not so crass as to demand your very first card. You really should think about who you want to give your first... No, I want this. Recette, I beg you, please take my very first card.
I love to! Ah!
Awesome. I can't wait to adventure with you two some more. Merde, really now, young people. How old are you?
Hey Tear, what's this thing that just showed up?
Ah yes, that. That is commonly referred to as a go-ho... a door of return, I mean. If you enter that door, you can return to town in an instant. This one has appeared because we have cleared the dungeon, but they are often encountered during normal exploration too. I believe they usually appear roughly every 5 levels or so.
But wait, if we take this back to town when we are halfway in, don't we have to start all the way at the beginning again?
Not at all. You can always head back to the floor that had a door on it. In fact, if you do not use a door, you do have to restart.
So if we find a door, we should always use it?
Almost always. If we need to rest or unload, then we should use the door. Remember though, returning home takes time. Furthermore, leaving ends the current contract with your companion, and we would have to rehire him or choose a new one. If there is something specific in a dungeon that you desire, you can simply ignore the door and press onward.
Alrighty then, I think we have to go home now though.
Quite so. Oh, just to be sure, in the future, please try to avoid referring to this as going home, yes?
Okay...
Why? Was that something from their previous game? Or was that just standard dungeon delving terminology? And she was showing her her genre savviness. Let's go. Boop. Like that. Oh yeah, did it show off the things? No? Oh, I guess we have to go get them analyzed? Wait. Oh, it wasn't using the same icon? It was all slime fluid? Well, bitch. Whatever. Going to a dungeon will take 2 periods of time. Wait, can I do it again? I mean, this isn't a bad time to do that, right? Considering this day is kind of devoted to that. Well, I guess we'll figure that out next time.